Hey guys, dang old nerd again. Trying to show some restraint here, but I got my Sig Airsoft M18. I know I've been posting videos like one every day, but I think it's okay because after next week, starting on the 6th of July, I'll have to go back to San Antonio. And I'll stay there during the week working, and then I can only come back to my home in Dallas on the weekend. So my YouTube videos will probably stop, so you guys can just be thankful that there is an end in sight. Anyways, just a quick, it's not an unboxing because I don't I think everybody knows what a M18 looks like. So I got my OLED on there, and then I've mounted the Sig Air sight, and I was really nervous about it because I've seen some reviews on YouTube, and people just have a hard time and they hate it. But maybe since then Sig might have made some adjustments. But I had no trouble. Important thing is to use the correct, Phillips head screwdriver, which I have this thing, and had no trouble taking off the. So basically, it's these three screws back here. They're the Phillips screws. And a lot of people on YouTube are saying that they're so hard and they're stripped out, but really I had no trouble. They just came on and off easily. And then you unscrew that and you have to take the whole thing out. So this is really not a good design, because there's some set screws back here, right behind the sight. And you have to loosen those to make any elevation and windage adjustments. Like, how do you do that? And so, every time you want to make an adjustment, you have to unscrew everything, take it apart, then the rear sight comes off, and then you have access to these set screws. You loosen those, then you take this little tool that came in the box with the red dot. It's just a flathead screwdriver. That's what you use to make all the, loosen the set screw. And then it has this little disc on it that you put on it, and then that tells you like how much adjustment you need to make. But seriously, I didn't even use that, because first of all, my eyesight's so bad I can't really read what that says. But I have some video of that whole process. But basically, I just tried to make as few adjustments as possible, try to take it off as few times as possible, because I think the more you're pressing your luck, the more times you unscrew everything. But I got it zeroed, at least satisfactorily. At least I'm happy with it. It's an airsoft gun. It's like, how accurate do you want it to be? So there's the dot. It looks nice and round through my camera, but when I look at it with my eyes, maybe I have some astigmatism or something, or it might be just my eyes are bad, but it looks like a kind of a check mark or something. It's like a blob, but through the camera, it's nice and round. Okay, interesting. So this is the M18. I've been waiting 3 months for this thing, and finally, the damn safety. I hate the safety. Keep forgetting. But same thing as the M17. It's just shorter. You can see the size difference. And then, so this is the flush mag. green gas. And then this is the extended mag for the M17, but this will work with the M18. So now I have these two green gas, and I also have the new one I got yesterday, which is the CO2 extended mag. So now I can, you know, have three mags for the M18. This is going to be my primary training gun because it's like the X carry size, and my everyday carry gun is the X compact size. It's just a little bit slightly different. So let's clear everything. So this is the X compact, and that Sig optic is huge, and there's a difference in the grip. And the slides a little bit. So basically, this is where the X compact, you can see how flush the light is with that. So yeah, so this is pretty close to my everyday carry gun. So, and it fits all my holsters. Let me see if I can get this thing. So yeah. And it also fits the holster that I made for the 17. So this one actually fits a little bit looser than the M17. Oh, I can't, it doesn't have the light. That's okay. So yeah, that's the M18. Finally got here. So okay, I'll show you how I went through the zeroing process. Here's my target. It's relatively clean. I'm going to aim for the center mass. Damn safety. Here are the results. Kind of low to the right. So back to the drawing board, take everything apart. So I adjusted the elevation about a half a turn, and then the windage about another half a turn to the left. Usually you would probably make smaller increments, changes, but I don't want to have to take this apart over and over again, so I just went half a turn for both elevation and the windage. Now I have to put the rear sights back on. Use a pair of pliers to just press them into the holes, the 3 holes. And then mount it back on the slide. Tighten up those 3 Phillips head screws. And then now take the second shots. You'll hear the BBs ricocheting because the plastic airsoft BBs don't penetrate the cardboard and the packing tape. And here are the results. My second shots, at least they're starting to, looks like the windage, it seems like it's center. And I don't know what happened to, couldn't find the third shot. It seems like, I don't know, there might have been one up, up there. I don't know if that's actually the one or not, but maybe I just shanked one, I don't know. Here I try to give you a view of what the red dot looks like, but it's hard to align it with the camera. So I approximated basically. What I did was I basically looked over the camera at the actual red dot and then just hope that maybe it shows up on the camera. So those are my shots in that group. So seems like the windage is pretty good. It's just for the elevation, I don't want to go through all take it apart, risk stripping any screws. So I'm just going to adjust the hop up and see if I can get the elevation up. Giving it maybe like almost a full turn to the right, or clockwise, so that raises it. So it's pretty close to center. It's good enough for me.